Okay, let's have a look at our second hack here. So Bob has been busy again. Let's just have a quick refresh of what's going on here. We've got somebody down here in the cafe. They are happily going on. They're going to www.mybank.com and they're going in and they're entering their username and password and getting on with their bank details. We know that Bob installed this sniffer here, but when we look at the sniffer packets that he's managed to capture here with HTTP, then, I know we didn't put the username and password in anyway, but obviously with a bank account you don't type your username and passwords in full, and you're not actually using HTTP anyway, you're probably using HTTPS, so it would have been sent securely. So the hack for poor Bob this time is not working, so he's not really being able to find anything about people's bank accounts, but he has been busy. What Bob managed to do is he managed to hack into the university's web server at bcu.ac.uk. He's managed to go into their web server and get hold of one of their pages, which is this Hello World one. We can just have a quick look at that. And he's managed to take the link to mybank.com and redirect that link, not to mybank.com, but to this IP address here, 82.10.0.105 on port 100. Here we go and have a look where 82.10.0.105 is. 82.10.0.105 is down here. There's the address, 82.10.0.105. On the outside interface. If we go into Bob's router, what's he done with that? Well, he's gone and set up a redirect internally for anything coming on port 100 will be sent to port 80 to the address 192.168.0.2. So it's going to redirect to some internal device in his network, and here it is, it's his rogue server on port 80. So if we go up here onto port 80, look at the HTTP services and look at the index.html file, here you go, you can see he's got a MyBank fake website set up, and the way that we've indicated here that it's a fake one is you'll see there's a black hat JPEG character involved. So what's the long and short of all that? Well, we saw the laptop client here actually go and hit the MyBank server directly. That's worked really well. But if we just do it slightly differently, and what we're going to do it differently is go onto the laptop, go here, not go directly to the MyBank server, but imagine they were going to the BCU site first of all. So we go to bcu.ac.uk, here they are, they're looking around, they go to the small page, and on the small page, there's a link to the bank, which is great, saves them typing it in, so they can just click on the link to the bank. And hey presto, mybankwebsite.com, great, it's log in into your username and password, and there's a bank symbol. It's a very, very familiar page, so they quite happily put in their username and password, but of course it isn't the actual real site. We can see here it's a hacker site. So what the hacker is able to do is capture the username and password as the person types it in, or if, as most banks now do, you put in your username and a few letters of your password, then they can just capture a few letters, do this a few times, and over a period of time they'll capture your whole password. So that's how that's how people can hack in this way. Clearly what we've got to do, sorry, I should have shown you that on the laptop, just have to pull it up again. What you've got to do is you've got to watch very, very carefully when you go to websites. So if we just do that again, bcu.ac.uk, we went to a small page and we went to mybank.com. Now on a normal web browser, if you hovered over to here, you'd see where the link took you, or you could inspect the page and see where it takes you. And when it takes you somewhere else, what you notice up here is a URL may not be exactly what you're expecting. Often here they're very, very similar to the bank, maybe with one letter change to try and fool you. But if it just doesn't look right, you must keep checking this, make sure it's all right. Obviously that's a potential problem. Another good thing is not to follow links. Why in the world are we on a BCUAC website following links to a bank? It's much better to type the bank in the first place and go there. It's why we never follow links out of emails for the same thing, because they're often misdirecting you to somewhere else which might look like the server that you're expecting, and you might be tempted to enter details. So again, it's something that we wouldn't do, but it's a way that hackers try and exploit us. Okay, that's the second example. Thank you.